regular season to defend their home court, and one of the last games of these two seniors who were recognized alongside 5 student managers. Back to you guys.
Drew Watkins, last year's Naismith Player of the Year. You could argue best amateur basketball player in the entire world currently sidelined. As there's a deep three from Kiyomi McMiller to get things started for the Lady Lions. Shatite drops one back to Davidson. Davidson, nice little dribble maneuver there, puts one up. Front rim and in. That one counted every piece of 2 points.
This team has been creating some unbelievable space so far, Nolan, using the screens to their best.
Another deep three from McMiller. Are you kidding me? Absolutely no limit on the 3-ball. If they can keep this pace up, we are in for an all-timer. McMiller crosses in, difficult left-hand lay. Count it, cash, money. Able to make up with it with some tenacity as Davidson works out the screen, nice spin move, puts one up with the left hand. Smooth as butter for Jazzy Davidson. Once more, use a wraparound play around Evans to McFadden now. McFadden going to try a tough contested J. That one's good. McFadden really coming into her own this back half of the season. Samuels leaves for Davidson. 8 on the shot clock. Good in pass. Not able to get it the first time. Able to get on the recollect is Kennedy Smith. 40-33, the Trojans lead. Just about 2 minutes to go in the first half. 8 on the shot clock. Quick pass into McFadden. Bumping up. Wonderful pass from McMiller.
On the arc.
Miller trying to get the screen from Merkel. Crosses back around it. Back outside. McMiller, a deep shot. There it is! Kiyomi McMiller. A monumental moment. 1,000 career points. Jazzy Davidson, who's having a stellar game so far tonight. Handles, moves in smooth, puts it up off the off foot. That is real impressive stuff. Immediately Merkel's going to get that one off. 5 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to be a Clayant tray ball. That one's good. All the way from France. 20 seconds on the shot clock, minute on game clock. Clayant crosses into the inside, leaves one there. Deep 3-ball, count it! The Brazilian blur. About 15 left here. Working in on Smith. Here comes the screen. Deep 3-ball, count it! She can't be stopped. Dancing against Smith. Decides to go for the quick flick pass in. Up and good. Gracie Merkel starting to let her presence be known. Close defender all night long. McMiller spins back over her own shoulder. Deep 2 if it counts. That one's good. Just on the line. Defensively just having quicker feet than Merkel. Thrown into Dunn, just under 20 seconds on the shot clock. Goes for a fadeaway jumper. That one's good. Difficult look. Able to get it to fall. And now it's back to Jones. Jones able to cross half court. Has an open look and Dunn. Dunn looks in. Huge swat away. Itea Clayant, she hits the ground hard. Penn State trails only by 1. Throws one in quick to Merkel, able to grab it, puts it up and in. Penn State takes their first lead of the night. And moves across into 2-point land. Difficult shot, won't go, no foul called. This one's gonna continue. Looking for a quick look to Merkel, wonderful pass, gets it up and in! Tie game! Regains the lead, 72-71, under 4 minutes to go in this one. Davidson now tosses one deep inside for Dunn. Dunn up and down, that one's good. Goes for the screen, spins off of it. Now recollects now to go back to the left side to attack. Puts up a prayer, and it is answered! Kiyomi McMiller finds the bottom of the basket. This is the first time they've possessed the ball with the lead all night long. Goes to Murray, her three-pointer! Count it! The Lady Lions! Now 3 Trojans on her hip. Clayant looks to cut in, under 5 to go. Ball finds its ways into the hands of who else? Kiyomi McMiller rolls around. That one is good! Davidson working in now. Clayant nearest defender. Dunn gonna try a 3-ball. That one's good! The lead is cut to 3 for Penn State. Clayant find it. Davidson crosses in. She's gonna go for the 3-pointer. That one's long. Rebound attempt there. Bit of contact. Looked like it's headed Penn State. Yes, she can. Rims out. 5-point game. USC immediately running, trying to find a 3-point option. It's gonna be Dunn. Dunn tries one from deep. That one's good! 15 seconds on the clock. Chance to get her first 40-point game of her collegiate career. And she does just that. Smith now with the ball, hands up to Davidson, less than 10 on the clock. Davidson cuts in, looks for a quick floater. That one rolls in, 5.9 on the shot clock.
And Davidson thought they had an extra timeout, realizes they don't.
Santana up and in. Smith looking for an inbound, finds Samuels. Tosses ahead to Dunn. Dunn with a prayer, won't be answered. A senior night victory for the Lady Lions.